Hello everyone. So I'm back on trail after like 4 or 5 days off, which is crazy. Today I'm only doing like a 9-mile hike, I believe, starting at the Punchbowl overlook and ending at VA Route 812, which is where I got picked up the other day when I hurt my foot. I'm gonna start the day with a straight uphill, I think like 2 miles up to Bluff Mountain. I am doing this hike in the easier direction though. I'm going southbound instead of northbound. Northbound is a lot harder. There's a really big climb, but I figured with my foot the way it is, it'd be easier for me to go south instead of north. So yeah, let me get up this climb. It's pretty steep and not hiked in a few days, so I'm gonna feel it. Ooh, that's a steep climb going south out of the Punchbowl pull off on the Blue Ridge Parkway, but I just got to a kind of flat area. So I thought I would talk a little bit more about my plans and what's going on with my foot. If you didn't see yesterday's video, highly recommend pausing this one, going and watching that one, and then coming back. But basically, I injured my foot. It's like the foot pad below my first and second toes. I've kind of had some pain in that area off and on since Marion, but it's not been that bad. I was more worried about my heel for a long time. Also, I should mention, totally different foot. But for some reason, when I got to Stanimals the other day, it was bad. And the next day when I tried to hike out, I could barely walk. So yeah, Josh is here visiting right now. We had plans for him to come see me in Waynesboro. That's where we're staying. And of course, I didn't quite make it to Waynesboro on trail, so he drove me this morning back to the Punchbowl Overlook second hike southbound where I got off. He is parking the car at VA Route 812 where I got off, and then he's gonna hike north in to meet me. So the first half of today, I'll be by myself, but then on the second half, he'll be joining me, which will be really nice. He's excited about it. I'm excited about it. I want to see how my foot is going to do today. Right now, it's doing okay, I would say. I wouldn't say good. I wouldn't say bad. I'm able to walk. I'm also trying really hard not to like change my gait too much, even though that's been the hardest thing. I cannot walk normally right now. And I do have some pretty bad pain when my foot like flexes and I push off of my toes. But I'm being slow, I'm being careful, and I mean, I either need to make sure that I can walk on this, or I need to go home with him and work on healing this up. I hope I've done a good enough job explaining the situation. I've been kind of all over the place. If I'm like editing this in the future and I feel like I've left out some details, I'll add them in at that point. But yeah, anyways, I'm going to try not to talk about my foot all day. I will update you guys and let you know how it's feeling, but I am so excited to be out here and I want to enjoy this hike. Oh, one thing I forgot to mention is I did have Josh bring my super feet insoles that I ordered in Parisburg, and I did put them in my shoes, so I'm going to try them out today. I don't know if that's going to make any difference or not with the foot pain, but it may help over time. But I also have the insoles that came with my shoes in my backpack, so if for some reason they're not feeling good, I can switch them out. But I think I'm almost a mile in now and they feel really good, so that's nice. Oh, I totally forgot to mention this too. And sorry, I have so much to say today apparently. But when Josh and I were driving up here, and I did show it, we saw a rattlesnake in the road. So that was really crazy. We got out of the car, took a couple pictures of it, didn't get too close to it obviously, and scared it out of the road. Which some people will probably think that's absolutely crazy, but that rattlesnake, it wasn't near a trail, it wasn't near other people. There's no point in killing it. A lot of people kill snakes for no reason, and we are not about that life. This is the exact spot little Audie Klein Powell's body was found, April 5th, 1891. After straying from Tower Hill Schoolhouse November 9th, a distance of 7 miles. Age 4 years and 11 months. Wow, that is really sad. Alright, just made it to the top of Buff Mountain, not sure, but there used to be a fire tower up here, so that's pretty cool. and there were good views. But I think that was my biggest climb of the day, which is good because I think going downhill is a little bit easier on my foot. This little ridge walk has just been so beautiful. Honestly, I've loved this part of Virginia. I think it's great. The views are amazing and the rhododendrons are blooming. Everything's getting super green. So pretty. The only bad thing is I feel like I need bug spray today. I wonder who that weirdo is up there. Hey! We are starting the descent down the mountain. Only like 2.7 miles left until we get to the car, so not bad at all. And for now, my foot is still feeling okay. More good views. So beautiful today. We just made it back to the car. Time to drink some water, go get some food, and go to the hotel room. And for now, my foot is feeling really good, so that's awesome.